At once again, atin na naman po i-continuous yung part 3 ng Peg Rapture Explain.
Human, and that was the assessment of people with direct knowledge on the program I talked to that are currently still on the program.
So lantaran na at hindi na gaya dati, dinidinay nila ang UFO na ito. Pero ngayon hindi na ito conspiracy, kundi isang katotohanan nga na may alien dito sa mundo. Sa mga balitang ito, inihahanda na tayo sa isang mind conditioning na meron talagang aliens para tayo ay guluhin sa ating planeta. Na magre-resulta nga naman ng isang alien invasion ang magtutulak sa buong mundo na magkaisa na at magkaroon na lamang tayo ng one world government. So sa unang steps, mukhang totoo yung sinasabi ni Serge Monas na kahit ito ay conspiracy theory, pero nakakatotoo yung sinasabi niya sa panahon natin. Kaya ang step 1 ay mukhang nakakatotoo nga. Number 2, yung global hologram. So sa step 2, ayon kay Serge Monas, sa pamamagitan ng hologram, makakagawa sila ng iba't ibang apparition ng iba't ibang Diyos para linlangin ng tao. Ito yung second step, gamit ang nakakalat na satellite sa iba't ibang panig ng mundo. Tataka kayo, dekada 90 ito, paano niya nahulaan ang hologram technology at AI technology na meron tayo sa panahon ngayon 2023. Narito ang ilang mga video na napaka-advance po natin pagdating sa hologram. Panoorin po natin.
Ha? Pabili na ako.
So sa mga video na yan, nagpapakita na posible na rin sa panahon natin ngayon yung sinasabi ni Serge Monas na global hologram. Kaya napaka-top secret ito mga kababayan. At ang hologram na ito ay tangible din. Kung titingnan mo ang video na yan, nahawakan din ang hologram objects. So nahawakan din pala ang mga hologram na ito ayon sa mga testing ng mga engineers sa video kanina. Kaya kung mangyayari na may magpakitang hologram ni Jesus Christ, pwedeng tangible ang hologram na ito. Pwede siyang mahawakan. Narito pa po ang ibang video kung anong technology tayo ngayon na nilalantad ni Serge Monas noong 1990s pa.
The spectacular images of mountains, buildings and trees appeared in the thin mist above the Shinhan River. The phenomenon began at about 5 p.m. local time, to the amazement of passers-by.
It's really amazing. It looks like a scene in the movie, in a fairyland.
Although residents say that similar sights have been seen lately, most agreed that this one had been the most impressive.
The wait is finally over. The world's largest architectural marvel residential tower has officially been launched. The Dubai skyline will never be the same again. This is where luxury finds elegance.
Ang advertisement ng hotel na yan ay pagmamayari ng Al Habtoor Tower na nakalocate sa Dubai. Ito ay opening advertisement nila at kung titingnan ninyo, mukhang totoo. Lumilipad na whale at helicopter at meron talagang sounds. Ito ay nagpapakita na may technology ng ganito sa panahon natin. Kaya kahit conspiracy theory lang ang sinasabi ni Serge Monas, pero bakit mukhang nakakatotoo na yung sinasabi niya about hologram noong 1996 pa? So in conclusion, yung step 2 na hologram ay posible na sa panahon natin ngayon. Ngayon yung pangatlo, yung mind control technology. Totoo bang mangyayari ito? Ito daw kasi yung step 3. Sa pamagitan daw ng AI technology, kakausapin di umano tayo ng iba't ibang Diyos na ito sa pamagitan ng low frequency or yung tinatawag na mind control. Ngayon ang tanong, posible ba sa panahon natin ngayon yung tinatawag na mind control technology? Panoorin po natin ang video na ito.
March 16th, 2018. The U.S. government's Defense Advanced Research Projects Agency, commonly known as DARPA, announces a bold initiative to develop what they call next-generation non-surgical neurotechnology. It is designed to allow the human brain to directly interface with machines. But there are those who believe that this same technology could also be used by DARPA as a new form of mind control. In 1965, DARPA launched Project Pandora, which studied the possibility of using microwave radiation to control human behavior.
Well, History Channel na po ang may sabi niyan na meron ng technology about mind control. Yung complete video po niyan ay nasa baba ang link para mapanood nyo ang buong impormasyon. So ang big idea, tama na naman ang in-expose ni Serge Monas na posible yung mind control. Sa kabila na ito ay conspiracy theory noon, mukhang nakakatotoo yung ine-expose ni Serge Monas. Ngayon, yung huling step na fake rapture o fake second coming of Christ na sinasabi niya. Ang fake rapture ay posible ayon kay Serge Monas. Bago ako magpatuloy, panoorin po natin ang video na ito.
Project marks the beginning of total population control. This delusional project aims to stage a large-scale fake extraterrestrial invasion worldwide, with UFOs visible in the sky, and to introduce a fake god to save humanity from this invasion. They would employ highly realistic secret military technology, and they have recently conducted tests. The result is crazy. The ultimate goal would be to eradicate all religions and establish a single unified religion, thereby achieving complete control over the population through fear. This project, combined with the HARP project, would enable the manifestation of a religious figure capable of causing earthquakes, storms, and natural disasters to more strongly modify the belief systems of the masses. Remember in Spider-Man Far From Home when they used holograms to portray Mysterio as a hero? Now recall this phrase. In the movie, we'll tell them the truth, and in reality, we'll lie to them. Tell me your opinion on this, and remember that if aliens ever invade us, don't believe it.
So nabanggit dito yung HARP technology. Nakakaintriga dito, ano ba yung HARP technology? Ang HARP technology is another conspiracy theory. Ayon sa mga conspiracy theories, ito daw ay isang super weapon ng mga western countries na may kakayanan daw itong makagawa ng artificial typhoon o artificial earthquakes.
So Serge Monas said that step 1 of Project Bluebeam was going to involve the manufacturing of artificially created earthquakes in strategic locations around the world. Again, to make it clear, he is stating in 1994 that the governments were in possession of technology that was going to be able to make this happen. Can the government cause earthquakes? I don't really know about that. Again, I'm just telling you what he said.
Ayon sa isang website ng Pakistan, merong article dito na pinamagatang HARP technology, can it be used to create artificial earthquake? Sabi diyan, can this technology really be used to create earthquakes? Or this is just a conspiracy theory? Ngayon, scroll natin ang sabi diyan, what is HARP technology? HARP technology is a research project founded by the United States Air Force, Navy, and University of Alaska Fairbanks to study the ionosphere using high-power radio frequency transmitter. The HARP transmitter is used to heat and modify the ionosphere, a layer of electrically charged gas about 96 to 804 kilometers above the Earth. So ito daw ay technology na pinapondohan ng US Air Force, Navy, bilang transmitter sa pag-modify ng ionosphere. So ano ba ang ionosphere? Ang ionosphere ay upper part ng atmosphere ng ating mundo. Mahalaga po kasi ang ionosphere dahil sa reflection nito ay binabago nito ang radio wave na ginagamit para sa radio communication. Yun lang daw ang purpose ng HARP. Sabi diyan, while HARP's primary purpose is scientific research, some people believe that it can also be used to create earthquakes. This These claims had been circulating for decades, but they have gained renewed attention in recent years as the number of earthquakes has increased. Is there any truth to these claims? Can HARP really be used to create earthquakes? Or it is just a conspiracy theory? So malinaw diyan, bagamat ang HARP ay technology para mapalawig ang communication devices na ginagamit pang militar. Pero maraming tao naniniwala na ito'y ginagamit ng US bilang isang super weapon na makapag-create ng lindol o weather storm. At yan ang eksaktong sinasabi din ni Serge Monas. May mga conspiracy theories din na yung lindol sa Haiti noong 2010, bagyong Yolanda dito sa Pilipinas, at yung lindol sa Syria at Turkey noong February 2023 ay kagagawan daw ng HARP. Kung isi-search nyo sa Google, HARP ang tinuturo ng mga conspiracy theories na ito na malalaking disaster na nangyari sa ating kasaysayan. At meron ding mga ilang video sa internet na pinapakita nila yung mga kakaibang itsura ng clouds na ang sabi nila ito daw ay epekto ng HARP, kagaya ng mga video ito.
So this stuff is moving easterly as a, I guess we call it as a mass. Rotate over towards the west here. See. And we can rotate around to the south here, where we had nothing, 10 minutes ago. See it, 10, 20, there wasn't anything there. Well, I don't know.
Ito po ay banaba. Pinatutuyo ko po ito at umiinom pa ako nitong araw-araw. Kasi instead na uminom tayo ng metformin, banaba na lang.
So, nakakatakot
Papababa
po
ko
ang mga
ng
itsura.
sugar.
Pero
Anyway,
ayon sa kanila,
normal naman ang
tinuturo nila
sugar
ito
ko.
na ito daw ay kagagawan
Nagme-maintain
ng
lang po.
HARP. Ngayon, kung hindi tayo
Libre
naniniwala,
po.
nakukonvince
Sa
ang conspiracy
bibili pa
theory
ng
ng
gamot.
HARP, ang tanong, posible bang mangyari ang weather modification? Well, panoorin po natin ang video ito.
You know, they were talking about climate change yesterday, and now we're learning that scientists and researchers are looking at how to change the weather on purpose. That's right. Lasers now could one day manipulate rain and lightning. CBS This Morning contributor Michio Kaku is a physics professor at City College of New York. Professor, nice to see you. Extraordinary seeing Al Gore and Bill Clinton there together with Charlie, wasn't it?
That's right,
Yeah, they did not get into this discussion, though. But it is fascinating. I mean, lasers, really? To change the weather?
That's right. Well, as Mark Twain once famously said, everyone complains about the weather, but no one ever does anything about it. Well, instead of doing a rain dance, we physicists are firing trillion-watt lasers into the sky to actually precipitate rain clouds and actually bring down lightning bolts. This is potentially a game changer.
But this is experimental.
It's experimental. However, in the laboratory so far, it works. When you have water vapor and you have dust particles or ice crystals, you can precipitate rain. It condenses around the seeds. These seeds can also be created by laser beams. Electrons create particle ions. And these ions act like seeds, like dust particles, bringing down rain and even lightning.
This fascinates me, in part because, too, I remember reading the stories that China had used this during the Olympics, that the USSR had used this after Chernobyl to create rain clouds. I mean, did those really work then? We have some of these capabilities now?
Inconclusive. Even in the 60s, the CIA used this to bring down monsoons during the Vietnam War to wash out the Viet Cong.
Si Professor Michio Kaku ay kilalang professor science writer sa United States. At gaya ng binanggit ko sa part 9B, siya ay binansagang modern Einstein sa panahon natin ngayon. Malinaw sa video na yan na posible nga na pwedeng i-modify ang natural disaster. At isa nga dito yung weather modification. So meaning, totoo nga na pwede ang weather modification sa panahon natin ngayon. Well, kung ang mga conspiracy theory na ito ay totoo at involved nga ang HARP na sinasabi nilang nakakapag-create ng artificial storm o earthquake, so ang mangyayari sa step 4, yung peking rapture o peking second coming of Christ ay kombinasyon ng hologram at HARP technology ayon kay Serge Monas, kagaya ng sinasabi niya, na habang nagkakaroon ng event ng fake rapture, sasamahan pa ito ng artificial earthquake o artificial storm. Kaya buong mundo talaga ay maniniwala na mayroong rapture na magaganap at hindi ito hologram lamang kundi totoo talaga. Kaya sa fourth step na ito, mukhang posible din yung sinasabi ni Serge Monas. Nasa panahon natin ngayon, pwedeng magawa na ng tao ang peking rapture na involve ang artificial weather modification. Kaya duda ako dito kaibigan na since familiar na ang tao sa mga movies gaya ng alien abduction, pwedeng ipaliwanag ng Antikristo na ito ay isang alien abduction. Malalagasin nila na yung mga na-rapture ay kinuha ng mga aliens. Dahilan para magkaisa na ang mundo patungo sa one world government at one world religion.
So, ayan nga po, malapit na po. Maraming paraan po, inilalapit na po tayo doon sa one world religion, one world government, na sa buong mundo na maging isa na lamang po yung presidente. At magiging isa na lamang ang religion, magiging isa na lang ang currency. Abangan nyo pa rin po ang upload ko para sa part 4.